Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tabor Gymnasium right here on the campus of Harvard Westlake School. So happy to have you with us here tonight, everybody. Welcome to the gym, welcome to the school, welcome to Studio City, California. How you doing, everybody? I'm Mark Sherman, going to be bringing you all the action tonight. It is second round CIF Southern Section Ford Girls Volleyball Championships presented by Ford. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a doozy tonight. Huntington Beach Oilers taking on your Harvard Westlake Wolverines. We're just about to get started to give you a little analysis pregame, but first we're going to have the national anthems and the starting lineups right up ahead right here on HWTV. Harvard Westlake as it happens, anytime, anywhere, on any device, brought to you by Nike. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tabor Gymnasium and Harvard Westlake School for tonight's second round CIF Southern Section Ford Girls Volleyball Championship matchup featuring the visiting Huntington Beach Oilers and your Harvard Westlake Wolverines. At this time, would you please stand as we honor America and our troops serving at home and around the world with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's teams. First, the non-starters for the visiting Huntington Beach Oilers. Number 2, Ashley Atzeros. Number 5, Kiara Pearson. Number 6, Aubryn Cole. Number 7, Kate O'Connell. Number 11, Samantha Brennan. Number 12, Amanda Sosa. Number 15, Anna Carroll. Number 16, Kaylani Pearson. Number 17, Hannah Reed. Number 21, Maddie Frisbee. Number 23, Christina Bailey. Number 24, Rose Kyler. And number 27, Julia Thompson. And here are the starters for the Oilers. Number 3, Ashley Stevens. Number 8, Maddie Caprellian. Number 9, Rachel Hall. Number 10, Candy Sanchez. Number 18, Julia Jackson. Number 22, Emmeline Walters. And number 46, Hannah Russell. The Oilers are led by head coach Craig Pizzanti. He's assisted by Kevin Ray, Charlie Condren, and Troy Crutchfield. And here are your Harvard Westlake Wolverines. A junior number 11, Pearl Accord. A junior number 4, Megan Barnum. A senior number 13, Taylor Ingman. A sophomore number 5, Talia Perlis. A junior number 1, Carly Levitt. A senior number 10, Jenny Thomas. A junior number 8, Sophie Tibble. And a junior number 6, Sophia Van Eiderstein. And here is the starting lineup for the Wolverines. A senior outside hitter number 16, Josie Treadwell. A sophomore outside hitter number 2, Bella Headley. A junior outside hitter number 7, Sabrina Blattis. A freshman opposite number 9, Chloe Mueller. A senior middle blocker number 12, Natalie Wiegand. A junior middle blocker number 15, Courtney Nunley. A senior setter number 14, Kyra Muraoka Robertson. And a senior libero number 3, Zoe Baxter. The Wolverines are led by head coach Adam Black. He's assisted by Katara Steen, Ryan Casey, and Juliana Hicks. Once again, everybody, welcome to Taper Gymnasium and Harvard Westlake School. Huge match tonight, win or go home here in the round of 16 in the CIF Southern Section Ford Girls Volleyball Championships. Hope you're having a great Thursday, everybody. It's the Oilers taking on your Wolverines. Huntington Beach had their first playoff game on Tuesday. It was a home game for the Oilers. They took on Temecula Valley, and boy, oh boy, it looked like a huge upset. In the first 2 sets, Temecula Valley won 25-21 and 25-22. They lost the next 3, 25-14, 25-22, and 15-4, a blowout in the third for Huntington Beach, but it was a scare for the heavily favored Oilers. For the Wolverines, they also had their first playoff game on Tuesday. They were down at St. Joseph High School in Lakewood, California. 26-24 to St. Joseph in the first set, and then it was all Wolverines from there, dominating St. Joseph in sets 2, 3, and 4. And since Harvard Westlake had an away game in the first round and the Oilers had a home game, the Wolverines get the home game here in the second round. Bella Headley back to serve to start us off. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm also the PA announcer. Inside Taper Gymnasium, you'll hear me call out the servers and the hitters and so forth. First swing tonight is blocked, sent back over, and that'll do. First kill of the night to Natalie Wiegand. Nice block by Natalie, good reaction as the ball went straight up in the air. She put it right back over, creating trouble for the Oilers, and it's 1-0. We play best 3 out of 5 sets, rally scoring, point per play. First team to 25, got to win by 2. That goes outside the antenna. Great serve by Bella Headley. That might be the difference tonight, the serving and passing game. Who can serve better, who can pass better? That's the sophomore Bella Headley. Right down the middle, decent pass, a little low at the 10-foot line, set to the outside. You're going to see that player get a lot of sets, Cami Sanchez. Nice dig by Baxter. From off the net, nice angle by Treadwell, but a great dig by the libero. Blattis with the dig. Outside, Treadwell off the block, another dig for Ashley Stevens. The tip out of the middle, that will do for the kill. Kill by Julia Jackson. Rachel Hall back to serve at 1-2. Float serve, pass all the way to the left side, great save by Kyra Muraoka Robertson. A swing to tie it up rather. Baxter with the dig though, to the back row. Sabrina Blattis is dug. Right side again. Perfect dig by Headley. Treadwell Blocked. Blocked by Julia Jackson and Maddie Caprellian. Maddie Caprellian, the big opposite hitter for the Oilers. Huge presence at the net on the defensive and offensive side. Expect a few blocks from her tonight. She'll also get set the ball a lot. Maddie Caprellian and Cami Sanchez, numbers 8 and 10 respectively, get most of the sets for the Oilers. There's a set in the middle for Wiegand. Swing in the net, point Oilers. And it's 3-2. We'll see how that connection develops throughout the night between Murioka Robertson and Wiegand. Perfect pass by Baxter to the back row. Headley, good swing. She's dug, though. The Oilers, great defensive team in the back row. Outside, Sanchez, dug by Baxter. Set from Wiegand to Treadwell, a little bit off the net. Nice pace on that ball, though. In the middle, dug by Baxter, over the net. Another chance for the middle blocker. Kept alive by Treadwell and Wiegand and sent over by Blattis. Outside, Sanchez, down the line, but wide. Swing goes wide, point Harvard Westlake. Courtney Nunley into the front row. Natalie Wiegand back to serve 3-3. Standing float serve from Wiegand. She tries to go right across the net. It's a pretty good serve. Ranging to her right for the pass is Stevens. Caprellian is dug perfectly by Headley. Great set to the outside. Treadwell, deep angle swing for the kill. Josie Treadwell, 4-3. Boy, what a play for Harvard Westlake. An absolutely beautiful dig. 12 foot in the air, 3 feet off the net, and a nicely paced set from Murioka Robertson to Treadwell. In the middle, off the block, dug by Murioka Robertson. Wiegand, what a back bump set to Treadwell. The tip is dug. Shot goes wide, point Wolverines. And it's a 3-0 run for the Wolverines after a 3-0 run by the Oilers. 5-3, Harvard Westlake. Good float serve. Great pass, though, from Cami Sanchez. The set goes to Caprellian through the double block. Kill by Maddie Caprellian, 4-5. It'll be Cami Sanchez to serve for Huntington Beach. Jump floater from Sanchez going too deep. Serve goes long, point Wolverines. Substitution for Harvard Westlake into the match in the front row is Chloe Mueller. Kyra Murioka Robertson to serve. Great deep serve. Another good pass by Ashley Stevens, the libero. Double block, covered. Another chance for Auburn Cole. Kill by Auburn Cole. And libero Ashley Stevens to serve. Another deep serve. Would have been in. Nice pass by Zoe Baxter. And on the right side, Josie Treadwell. And Treadwell will serve. A serve for Josie Treadwell. Harvard Westlake, a very good float serving team. All 6 of their servers are a threat. They are very aggressive. They'll miss some serves. They'll get a bunch of aces like that one. And then that one goes out. Serve goes long, point Oilers. Substitution for the Oilers. Into the match, number 23, Christina Bailey. And Bailey will serve. Nice pass by Treadwell. In the middle, Nunley, her first chance. The tip is dug. Another dig for Baxter. Bella Headley's first swing from the front row. Diving dig from Stevens. In the middle, nice swing for the kill. Kill by Hannah Russell.
Nice high set to Bella Headley. Another dig in the back row for Stevens. Double block, nice cover. To the middle again, the tip, well-placed shot. A well-placed shot by Hannah Russell. We're all tied at 8 in set number 1. Talked to Coach Adam Black, the head coach for the Wolverines, before this match, and he said they expect Huntington Beach to dig a lot of balls. Swing goes long, point Oilers. That's the freshman Chloe Mueller. This one just a few inches out of bounds long. She'll get a lot of sets, as will the sophomore Bella Headley on the outside in the front row right now. Good pass by the captain, Josie Treadwell, the co-captain. Down the line goes Headley. Great dig to keep it alive for the Oilers. They'll send it over. Nice job by Treadwell to step in and pass that one. Right side, good set to Mueller. Ball goes off the antenna, point Oilers. That one might have landed a little bit farther outside than I thought it was going to. Timeout, Wolverines. So that ball was hit by Chloe Mueller into the antenna, which is an extension of the sidelines of the court. If the ball hits the antenna, it's out of bounds, which is unlike the sidelines, by the way. If the ball lands on the court right on the line that marks the boundary of the court, it is inbounds, but if it hits the antenna or the pin, it is out of bounds. Winner of this match tonight moves on to the quarterfinals, which will take place on Saturday. And they'll get the winner of the San Juan Hills-Santa Margarita match. That's happening down at Santa Margarita, I believe. Both San Juan Hills and Santa Margarita had home games in the first round. And I think Santa Margarita won the coin flip to get the home game in the second round. Out of the timeout, still back at the service line is the serving substitute, Christina Bailey. She's done a good job coming in off the bench. Got a couple digs, good deep serves. Mueller, dug by Stevens, kept alive, free ball coming. The set will go outside to Headley. Wow, dug again, but a net violation. The net violation is the call, point Huntington Beach. And the referees will start to hear it from the Fanatics, the student section. Did look like a very small net, though. Good call by the down referee on that one. To the outside, Headley again. Kill off the block by Bella Headley. Zoe Baxter back to serve 9, looking at 11. None of the Oilers thought that ball was hit off the block. But that's the call. Kill for Headley, and Zoe Baxter at the line. Not a great pass, but a really good set. Nice dig by Treadwell. Set a bit inside, but great adjustment by Chloe Mueller to get around on it. To the outside again for the Oilers. Double stuff. Double stuff by Chloe Mueller and Natalie Wiegand. That ball tipped the net and then hit the block, or the other way around. Great job by Mueller and Wiegand to get up and press over the net. There's a trickler. Great reaction by the setter Rachel Hall, and a nice set to the outside. Kill by Auburn Cole. Boy, great job. Check this out. Tips the net and just goes over. There's a nice reaction to keep the play alive by Auburn Cole. And then a good set to the outside for the kill. 12-10. It'll be Emmeline Walters at the line. A serve for Emmeline Walters. Check this one out. Dove right in front of Josie Treadwell. Her first step was backwards and it just fell right in front of her. Good serve. The bottom really dropped out of that one. Treadwell gets under it this time. Great back bump set to Mueller off the block. It'll hang up there to be dug though. To the middle. Hannah Russell. That's the third kill for Hannah Russell, 14-10. Nice job by the middle blocker to swing high, and you see she didn't swing right down the middle. She went hard, wrist away to her right side, was going for the deep corner. Got a touch on the block, landed in the other corner. Right side, Mueller. Swing goes out of bounds long. Point Oilers. Timeout, Harvard Westlake. 15-10 to Huntington Beach. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're hungry or thirsty, you can go right outside the doors that you got in here to Tabor Gymnasium and check out H-Dub Grub. Snack bar is open. We've got Philly cheesesteaks, pizza, soft serve. All right, we might not have soft serve over there. Or Philly cheesesteak. That's all right, though. Out of the timeout, here we go. Kill on the outside for Cami Sanchez. Big run here by the Oilers. Good defense and really great setting. A big swing by Bella Headley. 11 looking at 16. Substitution for the Wolverines. Into the match and back to serve is Sabrina Blattis. One thing we've learned about the Wolverines all year long, no matter how much they're down in a set, they are never out of it. We've seen them go on multiple 8, 9-point runs this year, and it's because of great serves like that. That travels outside the antenna. Ball travels outside the antenna. Point, Wolverines. So the ball has to come to the other side of the net, inside those antennas. If it goes right over the top or outside of it, it is ruled out of bounds. Sabrina Blattis, take a moment to tie her left shoe. Double knotted, all good. With the smile, ready to go. The serve by the junior. Good hard float serve, but a pretty good pass by Maddie Caprellian. Set outside to Cami Sanchez. Roll shot off the block and dug. She'll get the dig, she'll get the swing, or rather the tip. She's dug. Right back to her. Goes up for it and gets the kill. Bella Headley. Boy, great job by Headley. Just absolutely fearless up there. And a couple cheers from the crowd to keep doing that. High set to the outside again, off the net Sanchez. Pretty good swing, but right at Zoe Baxter. Headley again. Does she get a piece of the block? She does. Kill off the block by Bella Headley. Let's check out the replay. Let's see if she got it. Very close. Couldn't really tell from that, to be honest. Not sure if she did or not, but the call goes to the Wolverines. The line judge on the Oilers side of the court called the touch, and it's a 4-0 run for Harvard Westlake. Another good floater, another pass well off the net. High set about 11 feet off the net. Easy dig for Blattis. Great set to the outside. Headley blocked. Blocked by Hannah Russell and Rachel Hall. Love that swing though by Bella Headley. She went high for the hands and it was a good press over the block, over the net rather. Kate O'Connell to serve. Good pass, or decent pass rather, by Treadwell. She gets the set in the back row. She's dug. Kept alive only momentarily, though. Kill on the outside by Cami Sanchez. The lead is out to 4. Free ball coming over for the Wolverines. Pass right on top of the net. The dump will go down. The dump by Kyra Murioka Robertson. Check this play out right on the net, man. She squeaked it inside that block. Great job by Murioka Robertson. The sophomore Bella Headley back to serve as the senior Josie Treadwell into the front row. Pass by Sanchez, set to Sanchez. Nice angle by her. Sharp angle kill by Cami Sanchez. It'll be Rachel Hall back to serve, 19-15. Look at that wrist away shot. Pass right up over the net. My goodness, Kyra Murioka Robertson to keep that alive. What a dig from Kyra Murioka Robertson, and the kill by Bella Headley. Boy, check this out. Headley from 25 feet off goes right to the corner. Could that be a turning point for the Wolverines in set number 1? Substitution Oilers entering the match, number 21, Maddie Frisbee. So Frisbee replaces Juliet Jackson in the middle. Good pass. Set to the middle, high in the middle though. What a dig from Blattis. Headley again. Man, she's on fire. Dig over the net. Passed to Headley again. That'll go down. Another kill for Bella Headley. Boy, what a first set for Bella Headley. Aggressive, swinging hard with every single attempt. Except for one tip. You get the point. Wiegand deep. Pretty great pass by Stevens. The X set in the middle again. It goes down. Cami Sanchez with the kill, and Sanchez will serve. Back into the front row is Julia Jackson. That was a great X play. The high set in the middle to the outside hitter, Sanchez. Treadwell blocked. Great cover. Treadwell again. A well-placed shot by Josie Treadwell. Boy, check this out. Catching the defense off guard, winds up, and then goes right at the 10-foot line, right in the middle of the court. Kyra Murioka Robertson serving 18-20. Pass over the net, chance to draw within 1. Right side, Mueller. Down the line goes Chloe Mueller. And it's 19-20. Check this out. Down the line, nice turn by Mueller. Might have been going out of bounds, but too hard at the defender to get out of the way. We've got a substitution on the court, Kira Pearson for the Oilers. They go right at Pearson. Pass over the net. Mueller dug. Right side, Caprellian. Kill by Maddie Caprellian. Mueller's going to want that one back, that overpass. It was a pretty great dig off of the overpass hit. Ashley Stevens to serve. Swing goes out of bounds long, point Oilers. Good pass by Headley. Tight set to the right side. Treadwell manages. Great diving dig. It's sent back over. Perfect dig from Headley. Treadwell blocked. Blocked by Kiera Pearson and Hannah Russell. Set a bit too far outside. Nice job by Treadwell to get there, but a great press over the net by Kiera Pearson. Nice job to maintain her blocking form, even though the set went outside. 23-19. Oilers 2 points away from the first set. Not a great pass. It's kept alive. Oh, man, they passed that one. Headley was going for a kill again from 25 feet off. Headley, nice job to save it. Tip, kept alive by Murioka Robertson. Right side, Caprellian, that'll work. Kill by Maddie Caprellian. 24-19, set point in set number 1 for Huntington Beach. And that's still the libero, Ashley Stevens, back there, serving for the Oilers. She is a very good defensive libero. Mueller. Nice cover by Baxter. Mueller again. The tip. Dug by Stevens, outside this time. Pearson. Dug by Headley. Great rally from both teams. Great defense. Outside Mueller. Huntington Beach takes set number 1, 25-19. So first set to the Oilers. Pretty well played set by them. Lots of digs. And they're a very tall team. Great job at the net. Great swinging. They take the first set 25-19. We'll be right back here on HWTV. Set 2, about 3 minutes away. And the teams make their way back onto the court for set number 2. The difference in that set, For one, the digging in the back row for the Oilers. Not that the Wolverines didn't dig a lot of balls, because they did, especially Zoe Baxter, the libero, but my goodness, just everybody in the back row. Seemingly nothing could go down on the Huntington Beach side, led by Ashley Stevens, the libero in the back row. Had plenty of digs, as did the setter Rachel Hall when she was in the back right position. Rachel Hall will start us off in set number 2. And there is Rachel Hall. Float serve by her, pretty easy one. Nice pass by Treadwell. Set goes left side. Mueller is dug. Good swing from her, though. Outside again, great set from Marioka Robertson. Deep angle kill for Chloe Mueller. A couple of very promising swings right there, especially this final one for the kill by Mueller. Josie Treadwell back to serve 1-0. She hit about 4 or 5 balls about 3 feet long in the first set, so 2 really good swings to start off this one. Headley had a great first set. Nice dig, sliding to her right, that's Stevens. Set goes well outside and it won't clear. Ball never clears, point, Wolverines. And the good old "you can't do that" cheer from the Fanatics. Man, what a crowd here for the second round CIF Southern Section playoff matchup. Great student representation for the Wolverines. Kill on the outside by Maddie Caprellian. It'll be Cami Sanchez to serve. Floater, passed well by Treadwell in the middle. Nunley is blocked. Blocked by Julia Jackson. Mueller off the block, hangs up there for Sanchez to get the dig. Jackson in the middle, nice dig by Zoe Baxter. To the outside, Caprellian blocked, covered. That's Kiera Pearson with the kill. Kill by Kiera Pearson. Short float serve. Great job by Treadwell to get there and pass it well. The lefty tip by Mueller. Running dig by Caprellian. Pearson again. Great pass by Baxter. And a nice up by Stevens. Headley. Cut shot. The cut shot by Bella Headley. Zoe Baxter to serve. To the right side. That swing goes wide. Point, Harvard Westlake. Serving the net, point Oilers. Ashley Stevens to serve. A serve for Ashley Stevens, 5-4. Another one from Stevens that just dives in front of the passer. Bottom drops out of that one. And that's what you want a good float serve to do. No spin. Never sure exactly what direction it's going to move at the last second. Good pass that time to the outside Mueller. Big swing down the line, but a nice dig by Sanchez. How about that dig by Marioka Robertson, but a net violation. Net violation is the call, point Oilers. Deep serve, nice job by Treadwell to get back there and pass it. Another dig for Stevens to the right side. Caprellian off the block, kept alive momentarily. Kill for Maddie Caprellian. And it's 7-4. The Oilers, very aggressive offensive team. Timeout, Wolverines. And Harvard Westlake will take their first timeout in set number 2. Each team has 2 timeouts to use in each set. If you don't use a timeout in the set, it does not carry over. So if you don't use them, you lose them. Harvard Westlake coached by Adam Black, assisted by Katara Steen, Ryan Casey, and Juliana Hicks. For Huntington Beach, Craig Pizzanti leads the way with Kevin Ray, Charlie Condren, and Troy Crutchfield as the assistants. Both teams only use about 35 seconds of that 60-second timeout, so we'll get going here. It'll still be Ashley Stevens at the line. As you take a look at the passing row for the Wolverines, the libero in the white jersey, Zoe Baxter, and the outside hitter is Josie Treadwell and Bella Headley. Treadwell passes that one well. The set to Headley, blocked. Hangs up, though, to be covered. Headley again, cut shot. The cutty by Bella Headley. Headley, such a great beach volleyball player, as you've heard me say all year long. And 2 absolutely perfectly executed shots. Blattis serving at 5-7. Great float serve, but a perfect pass, man. Double block, another chance, and Caprellian gets it. Kill by Maddie Caprellian. Look at this, solid block. Wiegand gets in there, but a cover goes right on top of the net, and Caprellian is there to put it down. Christina Bailey back to serve. Outside, Headley down the line. Right there is Stevens in the middle. Lift will be the call. Lift is the call, point Wolverines. And the reason lift is called, prolonged contact with the hand. That one rested on the hands of Hannah Russell a bit too long. 6-8, Headley to serve. Ace serve by Bella Headley. Boy, check this out by Headley. Just inside that sideline. Stevens thought it was going out. Just a phenomenal serve by the sophomore outside hitter. Having herself a match. Good pass this time for the Oilers to the outside. One arm stab by Blattis, not quite kept alive. Kill by Kiera Pearson. Great effort from Murioka Robertson. Emmeline Walters serving 9-7. Once again, we play best 3 out of 5 sets. Huntington Beach took the first one 25-19. Treadwell off the block. Dig off the antenna. The ball goes off the antenna. Point Wolverines. Actually, not off the antenna, but rather off the net outside of the antenna, which is also a violation. Wiegand dropping float serve for the ace. Natalie Wiegand with the ace serve. We're tied at 9 in set 2. Substitution for the Oilers. Re-entering the match is number 8, Maddie Caprellian. Caprellian, the senior opposite hitter for the Oilers, back in there in the back row. She'll be an attacking option out of the back row, but they stay in the front row to Sanchez, and she's dug by Headley. Treadwell high off the hands. Net violation, point Oilers. And I think after she hit that one, she continued into the net. Let's check this one out. Yep, just barely on the top of the net. Kate O'Connell to serve. Treadwell, that'll go down. Kill on the outside by Josie Treadwell. Chloe Mueller back into the front row. Kyra Murioka Robertson to serve. Pass about 15 feet off the net. Bump set about 10 feet off the net. Great swing from off the net, but it's blocked. Blocked by Chloe Mueller and Courtney Nunley. Nice timing on that block. Look at how they waited for that. And then off both hands of Chloe Mueller. It's a 1-point lead for the Wolverines. Great serve, but a phenomenal pass by Stevens. That swing goes wide. Point Wolverines. Murioka Robertson serving again at 12-10. Another good serve, another good pass by Stevens. Outside once again to Sanchez. Off the block. That's going to be dug. Baxter set to the right side. Mueller. Chloe Mueller. It is a 6-1 run. Will the Oilers use their first time out? Not yet, says Coach Pizzanti. Both these coaches pretty positive towards their players. Substitution for Huntington Beach, entering the match, number 11, Samantha Brennan. Dig from Murioka Robertson. Baxter, what a back bump set to Treadwell. That's got to be a double. It is. Lift is the call. Point Wolverines. My goodness, how about that set? And then a great high, deep swing by Treadwell. 14-10. Still no timeout. A serve for Kyra Murioka Robertson. Will there be a timeout now or just a substitution? Well, it looks like the libero will come out right now. Substitution for Huntington Beach. Onto the court, number 24, Rose Kyler. Murioka Robertson going at the libero. Stevens not passing well right now anyway. So the substitution comes in. They go right at Kyler. Pass over the net. Another chance for the Wolverines. Treadwell passes it. She'll get the set. The shot is read by Sanchez. In the middle, one place to go, and they go there and they get the kill. Kill by Samantha Brennan. And the reason I say one place to go, Sanchez past that one, was in no position to get a set to hit it. But still, Brennan, right after coming onto the court, manages to get the kill. Nice job by her. Nunley in the middle is dug. Tip, dug by the diving Mueller. Free ball coming over. Or not so much a free ball, says Headley. Maddie Caprellian. Really good set there from Rachel Hall. It was a pretty tight pass, and man, she really got in there and set up a perfect ball to Maddie Caprellian, and her foot landed right on the line below the net, which is a legal play. If your foot goes all the way over the line, it is a violation. On the right side, Josie Treadwell. Treadwell back to serve. Treadwell, one of the senior co-captains, along with Zoe Baxter. Not a great pass. Free ball coming to Harvard Westlake. Chance to go back up by 5. It's going to go back to Mueller. Off the block. It's going to be dug by Hall. Bump set to the right side. Sanchez blocked, covered. On 2, dug. Nunley, another chance. Blocked. Blocked by Samantha Brennan. Boy, great rally by both teams at the net. And phenomenal control by Samantha Brennan. And really good timing, reading another overpass hit by Nunley. A couple of good plays to keep points alive by Samantha Brennan. Dual time for Chloe Mueller. Natalie Wiegand back into the front row. Zoe Baxter to serve. Baxter on her way to Washington University in St. Louis. Good serve. She has to dig the ball, but she gets it right back over the net. And a solo block for Wiegand, but it's covered. Pearson. Not yet, says Murioka Robertson. To the right side from off the net. Deep angle swing, just out of bounds. Swing goes just long, point Oilers. The Fanatics said this one was in. I think it did land just a bit outside. Let's see on the replay, bottom of your screen. Yeah, just about 6 inches long. Ashley Stevens. I keep saying that funny word, the libero. That's the special defensive player wearing the opposite colored jersey from her team. Crossbody bang by Natalie Wiegand. Great connection there from Murioka Robertson to Wiegand. Sabrina Blattis to serve. Blattis, who plays back row and serves in place of Chloe Mueller, the opposite hitter who plays in the front row. Kiera Pearson, dug by Treadwell. Kill by Kiera Pearson. But it only gets about 2 feet in the air. Man, great stab. Ranging to her right by Treadwell. But it lands right in the middle of the court in front of the rest of the 5 Wolverines. No time for anybody to get there. 18-15. Harvard Westlake still with a 3-point advantage. Christina Bailey at the line. Dig. Great set again and a kill. Hannah Russell. Oilers back within 2. In transition, great transition turn from Hannah Russell. Got a few feet off the net, enough to get a 2-step approach. And then terminate, 16-18. Outside, Headley. In the middle again, blocked, covered. In the middle again, dug by Baxter. Outside, no approach, but still a good swing, but just a bit out of bounds. Swing goes long, point Oilers. Timeout, Harvard Westlake. So these are the 2 timeouts for the Wolverines. They don't have any more in the rest of the second set. Oilers left with 1 timeout. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast, everybody. This is the second round of the CIF Southern Section playoffs. I'm Mark Sherman bringing the action today. We've got another broadcast coming tomorrow. It'll be the first round of the football CIF playoffs. And the Wolverines are going to be down in Bellflower, California, taking on Mayfair High School. We're going to have a mobile broadcast for you right here on HWTV. Make sure to check it out. Ready to go here. Harvard Westlake still with a 1-point advantage, but a 3-0 run for Huntington Beach. Somebody's going to have a swing to make it 4-0. It's going to be Kiera Pearson, but she's dug. To go back up by 2. Treadwell from the back row. Dig by Stevens. Solo block. Covered. Free ball coming. Good pass by Headley right on top of the net. The joust is won, and then a lift is called. Kyra Murioka Robertson with the kill on the joust. 19-17. We're going to fix the antenna on the near side right in front of the head referee. It got knocked a little bit inside the court after one of those balls hit the net. Back on the court for the Oilers is number 8, Maddie Caprellian. Still fixing that net. Bella Headley staying focused with her rhythm and her pattern. Here we go. 19-17. There's the whistle. And here comes the serve from the sophomore outside hitter. It's a good one. Going for that sideline again. What a block, but a center line violation or a net. Net violation point, Wolverines. Point by Pearson on her follow through there. You saw Murioka Robertson asking for it. She got the call, 20-17. Another float serve, same spot. Ace serve by Bella Headley. Boy, what a serve once again, going for the libero. Another ace. Timeout Oilers. Big Harvard Westlake cheer coming from the Fanatics. Well, I'd love for you to be able to see this crowd here inside Taper Gymnasium tonight. It is raucous, really fun atmosphere. Oilers already back on the court out of the timeout. There's the Fanatics standing the entire time. The Harvard Westlake side of the stands completely filled out. We got some Wolverines fans over on the designated visitor side. Not that there's technically a visitor and a home side for the stands, but it usually turns out to fill out that way. Pretty good representation from the Oilers here as well. 21-17, another good serve, good pass by Caprelli, the opposite hitter who steps in there. A double block, it's covered. Outside once again, Kiera Pearson. Off the block. Kill by Kiera Pearson. Another chance for Pearson. She's a bit frustrated out there for the last few minutes on the outside, but she fights that one through the block for the kill. Emmeline Walters to serve. Walters serving 18-21. Good serve by the junior. Free ball, not going to come over. Ball never clears, point Oilers, 19-21. Once again, Harvard Westlake has no timeouts left here in set number 2. Looking for a side out. Wiegand blocked, covered, never cleared. 4 touches is the call, point Oilers. Referees say that ball never cleared the net, never touched the hands of the blockers. Oilers within 1. Good serving run. Oh, what a set from Murioka Robertson. The tip right at the libero. In the middle, block, stays on the Oilers side. That swing goes out of bounds wide. Point, Wolverines. And the Huntington Beach fans stood up for a second thinking that one was in, but they realized that it was just out of bounds. Wiegand serving 22-20. The senior middle blocker, a staple on the court for the Wolverines. Good pass that time from Walters to the outside. Sanchez. Kill by Cami Sanchez. Back on the court and back to serve is Kate O'Connell. Short floater, recognized by Baxter to the outside, Treadwell. Not yet, dig goes almost into the net. Nice job to keep that one alive by the setter Hall. Treadwell again, one blocker up. Josie Treadwell. What a swing by the Davidson commit. Straight down in front of the back row defense. Josie Treadwell on her way to Davidson to play under head coach Chris Willis next year. Kyra Murioka Robertson back to serve, 23-21. Great pass again by Stevens to the outside, Sanchez. Perfect dig by Bella Headley. Treadwell, yes! Another one for Josie Treadwell. Set point in set 2 for Harvard Westlake. Timeout Huntington Beach. So I was mistaken earlier. I thought that Huntington Beach had called a timeout earlier, but I was just talking about them potentially calling a timeout. They did still have one to use, and they're already out of their huddle. They don't use very much time in that timeout. Harvard Westlake still in there as Coach Adam Black looking for one more point from his players here in set number 2 to even it up at a set apiece. Kyra Murioka Robertson at the line. Set point for the Wolverines. Swing goes out of bounds. Point, Wolverines. Harvard Westlake takes set 2, 25-21. We're tied up at a set apiece. Hey everybody, don't forget H-Dub Grub, the Harvard Westlake snack bar, is up and running right outside of the entrance to Taper Gymnasium. Great job by the Wolverines to come back there in set number 2 and hang on for the win. We're tied at a set apiece here on HWTV. We're all tied at 1 set apiece in this best-of-5 match. Bella Headley will serve to start set 3. 25-19 to the Oilers in set number 1. 25-21 to the Wolverines in the second. First swing of the third is dug from 26 feet off. Nice diving dig on the well-placed tip. Swing coming from Kiera Pearson on the outside. Nice dig by Baxter to the back row. Headley. Double block. Point Oilers 1-0. Back to serve is Maddie Caprellian. Serving the net point, Wolverines. Serving at 1-1 is Natalie Wiegand. And I'd like to welcome a special guest to the program. We've got the head coach, the first-year head coach of the boys basketball program here at Harvard Westlake, David Rabibo. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Oh, thanks for having me. Really exciting night. Girls are playing well.
Absolutely. Yeah, this was going to be a fun one from when we learned it might be a possibility.
Yep.
Kill on the outside by Josie Treadwell. So, Coach Rabibo, coming in your first year here at Harvard Westlake, how's the team looking? Season ready to start?
You know, we're in our second week of full practices. We're getting better. We're getting healthy. You know, we had a little bug going around, but the guys are working. It's an exciting time for our program, exciting time for the fellas and for the school as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a couple of really good players to watch for this year. Another one for Josie Treadwell.
No doubt about it. You know, from our senior, Wolfgang Novogratz, Henry Vogel, David Sayao, Andrew Wu, down to our junior class, which is very strong, good group of guys. Ali Eichen, Ray Mueller, Aaron Glazer, you know, a bunch of good, Carter Beagle, a bunch of good players, solid guys who are really working hard, and it's been fun. I like our sophomores, and I like our freshmen, obviously. Cassius Stanley's got a chance to be a good player.
Emmeline Walters back to serve 2-3. Yeah, good crew all around. Looking forward to the play of the senior Wolfgang Novogratz, a leader on the team. And yeah, of course, as you mentioned, the freshman Cassius Stanley. A lot of hubbub about him. He's going to be a fun player to watch.
There's no doubt about it. You know, and we're going to be a fun team to watch. We want to get up and down and you know, do a great job playing together and playing as hard as we can every night. And you know, obviously, it starts with your senior leadership and. You know, a bunch of talent never hurts either, and we got a good amount, and I'm excited about our group.
Awesome. Sounds like a fun crew. Murioka Robertson serving at 4-2. A little bit of controversy on that last play. Oilers thought there was a touch on the block. Refs didn't call it.
And we'll take it.
Kill on the outside by Cami Sanchez, 3-4. Substitution coming back on the court for Huntington Beach, and back to serve is number 7, Kate O'Connell. Yeah, absolutely, we'll take it. A lot of close calls in volleyball, as there are in basketball. Just so many, you know, calls can go either way. Really, you know, fast twitch plays, hard for the refs to see.
No question. You know, it's one of those things where everything that you do matters, just like on the court. You know, every step, every movement matters in determining how you defend and how you're able to score. And I think that's why I love coming to the volleyball games. It's fun, exciting, up tempo, and you know, got a great group, and they really work hard and. It's a fun group. It's fun to watch. Really exciting.
Left-handed tip is Doug. And a swing through the block. Nice play. Kill by Cami Sanchez. 5-4. Cami Sanchez off to a nice start for the Oilers with 3 kills. Here in the first 9 points of set number 3. Jump float serve. Deep one. Passed about 12 feet off the net. Pretty good pass by Baxter. High set to Treadwell. Does she get on the touch on the block? She does not. Swing goes out of bounds long. Point Huntington Beach. You ever play any volleyball, Coach Rabibo?
Yeah, only in my feeble attempts, but never played seriously.
A serve by Kate O'Connell. Timeout, Harvard Westlake. Yeah, that sounds pretty much like my basketball experience. So, yeah, it's absolutely a terrible basketball player. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Hey, they're great. They're great sports to watch, but you know, they might not be for everybody to play.
Yeah, very true.
And especially on my end when it comes to volleyball. But
yeah.
I do enjoy watching, and you know, this group of seniors is fun to watch. You know, with Josie and Zoe, and the list goes on and on. It's a really exciting group, and they play hard. You watch them work and practice, and it's exciting when it all comes together, you know. And they had a great run in league, and hopefully they continue that run in the playoffs.
Yeah, and a very tough league it was, the Mission League, from top to bottom. All 5 teams in the Mission League. 4 of them made playoffs. Notre Dame, Flint Ridge Sacred Heart Academy, Marymount, and your Harvard Westlake Wolverines. 2 of those teams, Harvard Westlake and Marymount, won their first round matchups and are in the second round now. And speaking of league play, how's the Mission League looking for basketball this year?
You know, I think it'll be really tough as always. Obviously, it's one of the best leagues around. You know, with Crespi returning a good group of guys, finishing second in the conference. Alamany, Loyola, as always. Chaminade's improved. They've got a new coach.
Chloe Mueller. Back to serve at 5'7" is Josie Treadwell.
Notre Dame's a year older, and St. Francis has a new coach as well, so it should be competitive as always, and you know, we look forward to the competition night in and night out. We're excited.
Served by Treadwell. Tight set to the outside. What a swing from Sanchez. Kill by Cami Sanchez. Boy, check this out. The set was just about a foot off the net. She got there quick and managed to get it through the very small hole that was in the block. As the setter, Rachel Hall, goes back to serve at 8-5. Once again, we're talking with head men's basketball coach David Rabibo. Thanks for joining us once again, Coach.
Oh, my pleasure. It's fun and exciting, and I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on. Sanchez again, done by
nice
Baxter.
job, Zoe.
Kill by Cami Sanchez. So what's your background, Coach? Where did you come from before Harvard Westlake?
You know, I started my coaching career as a JV coach at Crespi High School,
All right.
Crespi Carmelite High School, and then I was offered a job at El Camino Real 2 years later as a head coach. Took over that program, was there for 6 years. I competed in 3 city section titles, won 1, state open division, had a good run, and then I was offered my last year position at the University of San Francisco as an assistant basketball coach.
All right.
And, you know, it was an unbelievable experience, but
Natalie Wiegand on the overpass.
when a place like Harvard Westlake calls you, you don't pass something like that up. It's
right.
an unbelievable place, unbelievable community, and just one of the finest academic institutions around. And it was a dream come true to get back into SoCal and back into high school at a place like this.
Well, speaking on behalf of everyone here at Harvard Westlake, welcome. Happy to have you and happy to see what you do with the team. Kill on the outside by Maddie Caprellian, 10-7.
Well, it's my pleasure, and I appreciate being here and look forward to a long tenure and a lot of success.
Well, yeah, and we look forward to checking it out, especially this year, ladies and gentlemen. The boys' basketball season and the ladies' basketball season coming up very quickly here as we get to the midpoint of November. Coach Rabibo, thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for talking with us. And, yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you for a long time to come here at Harvard Westlake.
My pleasure, and go Wolverines.
Ten to 7 is the score. Huntington Beach in the lead by 3. Down the line, Maddie Caprellian. So nice job by the big pin hitters by Caprellian and Sanchez. They are the two staples of the front row offense for Huntington Beach, and they're showing why here in set number 3. Can Harvard Westlake turn it around here? Headley. Swing goes out of bounds, point Oilers. And it's 12-7. Boy, so great to talk to head coach David Rabibo, and man, aren't we excited to check out a very talented squad this year. And on the right side, Chloe Mueller. Coming in for the Wolverines, Sabrina Blattis. Blattis subs in to play back row for Mueller. 8 looking at 12. Serve goes long, point Oilers. And Coach Black won't mind that one because Harvard Westlake is a very aggressively serving team. They'll get a lot of points off their serves every once in a while. They miss a couple, no big deal. If you were serving lollipops, it'd be different if you missed one. Great cover, self-cover. Up and over down the line, Bella Headley. Boy, check this out. Saw that opening down the line, right over the back right defender and too far away from the back middle defender. Nice job by Headley after she covered herself. Headley's serve, passed pretty well. Set to the right side, Caprellian again. Maddie Caprellian. The Oilers passing very well in this third set, and it's really opening up the offense. When the setter, Rachel Hall, has all three options to use in the front row, it's hard for the block of the Wolverines to know where it's going. Kiera Pearson. Timeout, Wolverines. This is the second and final timeout of set number 2 for Harvard Westlake. And once again, no matter how much you're down, the Wolverines are never out of it. We've seen them come back from 18-11 down, from 19-11 down. Right now, the lead is 6 for the Oilers. And here we go out of the timeout, 15-9. Treadwell. Off the block goes Josie Treadwell. And Natalie Wiegand will serve 10-15. Nice high, hard swing by Treadwell. Never a bad idea to swing high and hard for the hands of the block. Often you're either going to hit it off the block for the kill like that, or it's going to be a high block that your team's going to have a chance to cover. Well-placed shot by Hannah Russell. 16-10. Nice job tonight by Hannah Russell in the middle. Kill by Cami Sanchez. Boy, Sanchez has really looked in rhythm here in set number 3. Courtney Nunley almost getting out there quick enough. There's a little bit too much of a hole in the block there for Sanchez to hit through. Nice set from Mlatis. And a perfect dig from Emmeline Walters. The dig from Headley to the outside. Another set coming to Josie. Down the line goes Josie Treadwell. 11-17, Kyra Murioka Robertson to serve. The freshman Chloe Mueller back into the front row. Mueller will hit from the right side, Treadwell from the left, and Courtney Nunley out of the middle, as Bella Headley could be flying in out of the back row. 4 good options for Murioka Robertson. Starts with the serve. It's a great one. To the outside, Sanchez. Block. Right on top of the net. Sent over. Murioka Robertson goes back to Mueller. Swing goes out of bounds wide. Point Oilers. Pretty good set from Murioka Robertson. Maybe a bit inside, but not too far. Keep swinging away if you're the freshman Mueller. Trust what you've been doing all year long. In the middle, Nunley. And ball never clears, point Oilers. 19-11. Serve goes wide, point Wolverines. It'll be Josie Treadwell to serve. Wolverines looking for that big run now. Deep floater. A serve by Josie Treadwell. That's a good way to start it, right in between two passers and just inside the end line. Another solid serve. Outside, Headley. Not yet, says Walters. Baxter. Bump set to the right side, Mueller. Not a great dig, it's kept alive. Great set to the back row for Caprellian. Kill by Maddie Caprellian. Just a phenomenal play with that bump set to the back row, and Caprellian finding room down the line. Caprellian moves to the front row as the setter Rachel Hall goes back to serve. Pass goes over the net, out of bounds, saved. But the ball went through the center of the antenna first, so it's no good. A serve by Rachel Hall. If the ball passes the net outside the antenna, you're allowed to bring it back outside the antenna, but since that pass went inside of the antenna, it was dead as soon as it crossed over to the Huntington Beach side and went out of bounds. Tight set. Ball goes off the antenna. Point, Harvard Westlake. Wiegand back to the front row. Zoe Baxter to serve. Not a great pass. Set all the way across the court. Down ball coming. Nice dig by Marioka Robertson. Back set about 10 feet off. Hard swing from Headley. She's dug by Stevens. Sanchez down the line. Cami Sanchez. Sanchez continuing her dominance here in the third set. She'll serve. Wiegand is blocked, covered by Baxter. Wiegand again. Another chance, and Natalie Wiegand gets the kill. Sabrina Blattis back to serve, 15-22. Good deep serve pass. Stays on the Huntington Beach side. Tight set. Cut shot. The cutty by Headley. Look at that, 3 cut shots for Bella Headley. Pearson, deep, out of bounds. Swing goes long, point, Wolverines. Timeout, Oilers. 17-22, 3-0 run for Harvard Westlake. They'll need to keep it going to stay alive here in the third set. Winner of this set gets a 2-1 advantage going into set number 4. We played a 25 rally scoring win by 2. If we make it to set number 5, we'll play to 15. Winner of this match moves on to the quarterfinals of the CIF Southern Section Ford Girls Volleyball Championships. The winner gets San Juan Hills or Santa Margarita. If Santa Margarita were to win that one, the winner of this game would have a home game in the quarterfinals. If San Juan Hills wins that one, the winner of this game will also have a home game in the quarterfinals. It's Santa Margarita's second home game right now, which means that since both these teams here tonight, Harvard Westlake and Huntington Beach, have only had one home game, they would get the home game in the next round. And then it was a pre-coin flip that already happened if San Juan Hills were to win, and both Huntington Beach and Harvard Westlake won the home coin flip. To get back within 4, no. Blocked by Caprellian and Jackson. Chance here for Harvard Westlake to get to 18-22, but man, sealing that net with the right arm down the line was Maddie Caprellian. In the middle, Wiegand, yes! Wrist away kill by Natalie Wiegand. Bella Headley serving 18-23. Headley will look to go on a run. Good deep serve into the corner. Phenomenal pass by Pearson. And what a dig by Baxter. Net violation, point, Wolverines. Hall trying to save this one, crashes into that just barely. 19-23. Aggressive serve, a good deep one. Good pass though by Sanchez. Gladys the dig, she'll send it over. Maddie Caprellian. Set point in set number 3 for the Oilers. Two substitutions for the Oilers. Number 15, Anna Carroll, enters the match. And back to serve is number 23, Christina Bailey. The pressure chant from the Fanatics. To the outside. Off the block, Josie Treadwell. 20-24, Natalie Wiegand to serve. Good person to have there serving for the Wolverines. When the other team has set point, Natalie Wiegand. Very good server and very mentally focused, but we're going to have a serving substitution just as I say that. Pearl Accord will serve. Timeout, Huntington Beach. So Coach Pizzanti trying to ice the server here on set point. Fans, if you want to follow along with the game, well, you are following along with the game, but if you want to get involved on the broadcast, shoot me a tweet at BroadcastMark. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what your name is, where you're watching it from. You got anything else you'd like to say? I'd love to hear it. And depending on what it is you want to say, everybody else will also hear what you want to say. Here we go, 20-24, set point Oilers. Pearl Accord into the match for the first time tonight. What a place to come in. Good serve. In the middle, tip, that'll go down. Final kill of set number 3 goes to Hannah Russell. The Oilers take it 25-20 and lead this best of 5 match 2-1. So nice job by the Oilers to take set number 3, 25-20, and take a 2-1 advantage. Not over yet. Wolverines will look to come back in the 4th and force set number 5. We'll see if they can do it in just a couple minutes here on HWTV. We'll be right back. Huntington Beach 2, Harvard Westlake 1. This is the second round CIF Southern Section Girls Volleyball Playoffs presented by Ford right here at Taper Gymnasium on the campus of Harvard Westlake School. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Happy to have you here on the broadcast with us. I'm Mark Sherman. It's been a good match. Set one to the Oilers, 25-19. Harvard Westlake came back strong in a hard-fought set number two, 25-21. And then the Oilers got out early and managed to keep the lead after a late surge by the Wolverines, as the Oilers took it 25-20. Great thing about volleyball is no matter how much you lose one set by, it always starts back at 0-0 in the next one. Same starting lineup out there for both teams. Huntington Beach on the left, Harvard Westlake on the right. Here comes the serve by Emmeline Walters. Serve in the net, point, Wolverines. Bella Headley back to serve 1-0. Nice pass. Sanchez gets the set. Swing goes out of bounds wide. Point, Wolverines. Sanchez had a great set number 3. Got to be encouraging to the Wolverines to see her start with an error in the fourth. The sophomore to serve again. That's another good one. Good high pass, 10 feet off the net. Sanchez again. Kill by Cami Sanchez. Nice comeback by her. I like this set by Rachel Hall, going right back to her big outside hitter after the error, and she terminates down the line. Kate O'Connell to serve 1-2. Wolverines have gone up 2-0 now in 3 of the 4 sets. The first 2 times, they gave up 3 points in a row. Looking to not do that this time. It's 2-2 after either a net violation or a centerline violation, I believe, was the call. Treadwell. Doug right back on top of the net. Kill on the outside by Josie Treadwell. Coming in and going back to serve for the Wolverines is number 11, Pearl Accord. Great set to the outside. That ball never clears. Point, Wolverines. 4-2. Accord, the junior outside hitter, has been a phenomenal serving substitute throughout the year, coming in at pressure times and doing a phenomenal job just like that. A serve by Pearl Accord. Outside, Sanchez again, no. Swing goes long, point, Wolverines. Timeout, Oilers. Boy, an extremely animated coach Craig Pizzanti calling that timeout. He talked to his team for about 15 seconds, and he did not have a happy look on his face. Head coach Pizzanti. Perlicord at the line out of the timeout. 6-2 Wolverines, the quick start in set number 4. Deep serve. Pass about 15 feet off the net. Bump set to the back row. Caprellian. Doug. Headley with the dig and the swing for the kill. Bella Headley makes it 7-2. I got a tweet here at Broadcast Mark. This one's coming from Janet Russell. Says, great calling of the game tonight. Thank you, Janet. And she says, go Oilers. Watching my niece Hannah Russell from Northfield, Minnesota. Thanks so much for that, Janet. A serve for Perlicord. Your niece, Janet, Hannah Russell, is having a very nice match in the middle tonight. Thanks so much for joining in on the broadcast. And once again, everybody, shoot me a tweet at Broadcast Mark. That's Broadcast Mark with a K, if you'd like to join in. To the outside, Sanchez. Kill by Cami Sanchez. It'll be Rachel Hall back to serve for the Oilers, 3-8. Nice deep angle swing that time. Served by Hall, pretty easy one for Baxter. The dump, catching everybody off guard. Kyra Murioka Robertson. And Murioka Robertson will serve. Boy, pulled that one out at exactly the right time. Caught everybody, including me, off guard. Nice job, Kyra. Pass well off the net again. Bump set really tight. Off the antenna. Ball goes off the antenna. Point, Harvard Westlake. 10-3. Kyra serve deep. Good pass that time by Rose Kyler. Hard swing by Caprellian. Off the block and Doug. Treadwell. Block. Blocked by Sanchez and Caprellian. Correction, Jackson. Cami Sanchez to serve 4-10. Not a great pass. The set from Headley. What a set to Mueller. Kill off the block by Chloe Mueller. And as you see here, off the block, back to the Wolverines side, lands just out of bounds. Can't see it on your screen there, just behind Mueller, but it was just a few inches out of bounds. No argument from the Oilers players. On top of the net. Double contact is the call, point Oilers. And the reason that is a double is because Nunley wasn't blocking on the play. She was attacking the ball, the primary attacker. And then she contacted it again after she did the first time. 5-11. Nice pass by Treadwell. Right side Mueller. Off the block, Doug. Outside to Kiera Pearson. Not yet. Great reaction by Treadwell. Mueller. Off the chest of the libero for a perfect dig. Pearson. No! Double stuff by Chloe Mueller and Courtney Nunley. What a rebound by Nunley. Bummed that she didn't put away that overpass on the previous play. And then a crushing block. 12-5. Nice pass on a tough serve. Pearson off the block, dug by Baxter. To the outside. Headley. Not yet. Sanchez the dig. The set to the right side. Caprellian. Dug, but it goes over the bench. No, off of the backboard, but since it was over the bench of Harvard Westlake, it is out of bounds. Or is it? Captain Josie Treadwell going to discuss that one with the head referee. Is the basketball backboard above the bench out of bounds? Referee confirms that it is. Christina Bailey to serve 6-12. Nice serve, but a phenomenal pass by Headley Wiegand. Cross body bang by Natalie Wiegand. 13-6. Back to serve is Sabrina Blattis. Overpass. Wiegand, Doug. It's going to be a free ball, though. Wolverines with a chance to go up by 8. Outside to Headley. Cuddy, yes! Cut shot from Bella Headley. 4 cut shot kills. She's tried it 4 times. It's been successful 4 times. And it has been beautiful every time. Wow, what a wrist-away turn. Blattis at 14-6. Pretty good pass from Caprellian. Deep tip by Russell. Doug in the middle. Wiegand covered, kept alive, and it will be sent over. Russell on the slide. No. Russell again. No. Outside this time to Pearson. No. Pearson again. No! Swing goes out of bounds. Point, Wolverines. Are you kidding me with that rally? Oh my goodness. Just incredible defense. You never know what's going to happen when you keep the ball alive. 4 digs for the Wolverines in that rally. Pearson. Kill by Kiera Pearson. Pearson terminates that time. 7 looking at 15. Nice job by her to go up and over the block. Didn't have a ton of pace on that ball, but it definitely had enough. And great topspin. Nice wrist snap by Kiera Pearson. Back to serve, Emmeline Walters. The dump. Kept alive. Free ball coming. Not a bad idea by Marioka Robertson. Natalie Wiegand. And the connection from Wiegand and Marioka Robertson is on. Great news for this Wolverines offense. That's going to open up the outside hitters. You might see just one blocker up against Treadwell on her next set. Back row Caprellian, no. Swing goes long, point, Wolverines. 17-7. Timeout, Oilers. Boy, oh boy, are you kidding me with set number 4 from the Wolverines. Just all over the place, nothing hitting the ground. And Wiegand has had a phenomenal set. My goodness. Another tweet here at Broadcast Mark, this one coming from Doug Urbach, the father of Tyler Urbach, baseball player for Harvard Westlake. Doug says, nice job on the broadcast. Thanks, Doug. Great interview with Coach Haribo. Thanks for that as well. Coach Halpert next. Haven't seen Halpert here tonight, but he might be here. Serving the net, point Oilers. 8 looking at 17 into the match, and back to serve is number 7, Kate O'Connell. Thanks for that tweet, Doug. Look forward to seeing you in the spring. Off the block, it's tool time for Josie Treadwell. 18 looking at 8. Coming in and going back to serve is Pearl Accord. Serve goes long, point Oilers. It'll be Rachel Hall to serve. Some of the Oilers fans saying don't worry about the score, just keep playing your game. Good advice for the Huntington Beach players. Same advice to the Wolverines players, just keep doing what you're doing. It's good. Another cut shot, this time from Treadwell, but a phenomenal dig by the libero, Ashley Stevens. Treadwell again, swinging away. Off the block once again, Josie Treadwell. 19-9, Kyra Muraoka Robertson to serve. Mueller, the big-time freshman, opposite hitter, back into the front row for the Wolverines. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with for the next 3 years after this one. She already is as a freshman. The senior, Treadwell, blocked, covers herself. She'll get another chance. Down the line, off the block, and she's dug. Right side, Sanchez, yes. Down the line goes Cami Sanchez. And it'll be Sanchez to serve at 10-19. Block by Pearson and Jackson. Big block by Kiara Pearson. 11-19. Ace serve for Cami Sanchez. Coach Black thinks about taking a timeout. He won't yet. Still a 7-point lead for the Wolverines, no worries. If you're a Harvard Westlake fan or player, look for that side out. Back row, Headley. Oh, great dig by Stevens. Good set to Pearson. Kill by Kiera Pearson. Timeout, Wolverines. A 4-0 run from the Oilers. Give themselves a little bit of life here in set number 4. From 9-19 to 13-19. Big part of that 19-9 start in the 4th set was the Wolverines' passing and defense. They've had a few bad passes, including the one ace by Cami Sanchez on this run. Back to the basics. One good pass, one good set, and terminate. If you're the Oilers, keep this momentum going. Even if you can't come all the way back in set number 4, they're going to look for some momentum going into the 5th. Here we go, out of the timeout. Nice pass by Baxter. It'll go outside. Good set to Mueller. No. Back row Sanchez. Off the block. What a perfect dig by Baxter. Muraoka Robertson over on 2. That one's red. Whoa. Josie Treadwell and Courtney Nunley. What a block by Treadwell, the senior co-captain. My goodness, what a seal. Huge point for the Wolverines to stop that run. Served by Treadwell, passed high about the 10-foot line. Right side, Caprellian. Yes. Kill by Maddie Caprellian. Looks like Muraoka Robertson and Treadwell thought the other was going to dig this one. Probably both could have been there. Tough one coming so fast. Decide who's going to go for that one. Nice deep angle swing by Caprellian. 14-20, Ashley Stevens to serve. Nice pass by Treadwell. Right side, Mueller, yes. Chloe Mueller down the line. Huntington Beach complaining about something. Let's see if we can see on the replay what they might be complaining. Oh, they're just saying because something looked like it came about 10 feet from the court, and they're complaining that it came that close to the court. It didn't really affect the play, though. The coaches are going to yell big time about it. Both captains, Rachel Hall for the Oilers, Josie Treadwell for the Wolverines, talking to the head referee about it. Is he going to call a replay? What's going to happen here? Let's check. Look at that, and there it is. Came close to the court, but there is no way that affected the play. I wish I could show the referees the replay. That did not affect the play. Nobody but the Huntington Beach coaches even saw that. The down referee will talk to the head referee. Is he going to call it? He's shaking his head. It might look like that didn't come close enough. That looks like what he's saying, and it is what he's saying. Point stays with the Wolverines. And the point will stay with the Wolverines. And it looked like that could have affected the Wolverines hitter. He's pointing to the Oilers side of the court. Coach Pizzanti is saying that came onto the Oilers side of the court. But no, it was more of a distraction for the Wolverines, and I really don't think any player saw it. He won't win the argument. Oilers looking for the side out. Not going to get it yet. 1-on-1 arm stab for the dig. Headley. Centerline violation, point Oilers. 15-21. Back onto the court. Going back to serve is Christina Bailey. Back row, Treadwell. Yes! Josie Treadwell finds the open court out of the back row. Boy, look at this, wide open in the crossbody angle. Phenomenal turn right around the block. No chance for a back row defender there. 22-15. It'll be Sabrina Blattis serving. First, a substitution. Maddie Caprellian back on the court for the Oilers. Treadwell, deep angle, Doug. In the middle, Hannah Russell. Kill by Hannah Russell. Great swing here from Russell. Boy, a deep swing. Last 5 feet of the court by a middle blocker is so hard to dig. Nice job by Russell. 22-16, Wolverines maintaining a 6-point lead. Serve goes long, point. Wolverines. It'll be Bella Headley serving 23-16. Serve goes long, point Oilers. Wolverines asking for a touch on Rose Kyler. Did number 24 touch it? No, she didn't. Good call by the refs. It was out of bounds. 17-23. Kate O'Connell's serve passed well by Bella Headley. In the middle, Wiegand once again. Natalie Wiegand. 24-17 set point, Wolverines. It'll be Pearl Accord to serve. This is to push it to set number 5. Good serve, right on top of the net, kept alive. Deep tip, out of bounds. Shot goes out of bounds, point Wolverines. Harvard Westlake wins set number 4, 25-17. We are going to set number 5. To set number 5 we go here in Taper Gymnasium. We'll be right back. 2-2, Huntington Beach and Harvard Westlake. 1st to 15 moves on.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for the Harvard Westlake tennis team on their way to the CIF finals tomorrow at 10 a.m. in Claremont.
Teams are on the court. Lineups are being checked. Ladies and gentlemen, set number 5. First to 15. Moves on to the quarterfinals of the CIF Southern Section Championships. (25-17). What a huge set number 4 for the Wolverines, who jumped out 19-9. It was all Oilers in set number 3, all Wolverines in set number 4, but that doesn't matter anymore. Who is it going to be in set number 5? Coach Adam Black putting together the strategy. Wolverines will be the first team to serve in set number 5. They're finishing checking the lineups at the scoring table. Here comes the ball to Josie Treadwell. Josie Treadwell will serve to start set number 5. Deep floater, pretty good pass to the right side, Sanchez. Cami Sanchez with the first kill of set number 5. Sanchez to serve. Good set to Headley. Yes, not yet though. It's got to come over. Hard angle. It does. It's in. Oh, no, it's not. Ball travels over the antenna. Point, Wolverines. Let's see if we can see it here. I thought it was a good play from Caprellian. Can't really tell from that angle. No argument, though, from the Oilers. The line judge had the best view of it. He called it out. Good pass on a tough serve. Pearson gets the set. Stop! Double stop! Chloe Mueller and Natalie Wiegand. And Wiegand got all of that one. My goodness. Maybe it was Mueller's left hand, actually. Great job to close the gap by Wiegand. They combined for the block. It's 2-1. A serve. A serve from Zoe Baxter. How long will either of the coaches wait to call a timeout if there's a run by the other team? Currently the run is 3 by the Wolverines. Just a reminder, we played a 15. It's a short set. Serving the net, point Oilers. It'll be Ashley Stevens to serve. Of course, she would have loved to keep that one in, but no worries. She got 2 points off her serve, did Zoe Baxter. Now her focus is on the passing game. Baxter, Treadwell, Headley, the passers, looking for the serve coming from Ashley Stevens. She's got a good floater that drops last second. That one hangs up for Treadwell. Mueller, no. Ball never clears, point Oilers. A little bit of a miscontact here from Chloe Mueller. 3-3. Wouldn't be surprised if Murioka Robertson goes right back to the freshman with this one. Let's see the pass first. It's another good one. Nope, Headley. Yes, no, never mind, great dig, but a net violation. Net violation, point, Wolverines. Sabrina Blattis back to serve 4-3. Great serve, just clearing the net, but a great pass by Caprellian. Russell. Kill by Hannah Russell. Great job after hitting the net. Hannah Russell comes right back and then smacks one down, 4-4. Back to serve at 4-4 is Christina Bailey. Can they save it? No. A serve for Bailey. 5-4. Really tough serve, ranging over to the sideline. Substitution coming in. Substitution Oilers entering the match, number 15, Anna Carroll. blocking substitution. It is a very tall front row right now for the Oilers. Anna Carroll, the substitution. Wiegand, diving dig. Chance to go up 2 for the Oilers, not yet. Dig by Blattis. Outside, Bella. No. Cami Sanchez with the dig. It'll go back to the substitution. Her first swing of the match is dug. Outside, Headley. Off the block, dug by Pearson. Once again, Carroll. No. Ball never clears. Point. Wolverines. 5-5 in set 5. Bella Headley to serve. But first, Maddie Caprellian back into the back row for the Oilers. She'll stay in there to pass. It's a 4-woman passing rotation. 4 passers back there. Goes right at the libero. Decent pass. The bump set to the back row. Down the line, what a swing. Kill by Maddie Caprellian. Phenomenal swing from the back row by Caprellian. Rose Kyler back to serve 6-5. Wiegand. 4 touches is the call. Point Oilers. Pretty good set there from Murioka Robertson. Bit of a missed contact from Wiegand. Deep serve. A serve for Rose Kyler. 8-5. Timeout Wolverines. Great serve there from Kyler. Might have been landing on the back line, might have been going out of bounds. Too close to call. Headley decides to pass it. A couple players almost get there for the second touch, but it goes down. Nice job by Kyler, the server. And it's a 3-point lead for the Huntington Beach Oilers. Once again, 1st to 15, moves on to the quarterfinals. Serve goes long. Point Wolverines. The server is Pearl Accord. Credit that point to Coach Adam Black with the timeout. Next point's a missed serve. Can Pearl Accord string a couple together to tie it up? Starts with 1. It's a good deep one. Too deep, though. Serve goes long. Point Oilers. 9-6. Coming back in and going back to serve is Kate O'Connell. 3-point lead's a big one in a set number 5, but never count the Wolverines out. O'Connell, pretty easy floater. Nice pass to the outside, Treadwell. Nice dig by O'Connell. Good set to the outside. It's out of bounds. Swing goes out of bounds wide. Point Wolverines. Whoa, big chance there missed by Cami Sanchez. Chance to go up 4. Perfect set. 1 blocker, but it goes out of bounds. 7-9. Murioka Robertson is your server. Down to the sideline. Whoa, what a pass on a tough serve. Sanchez off the block. Dug by Treadwell. Back row. Over the net. Treadwell or Nunley. Joust. Kept alive. Free ball coming from Sanchez. Dug. Treadwell. Down the line. Ball touches the antenna. Point Oilers. Rachel Hall to serve. Timeout, Harvard Westlake. And for the first time tonight, the Oilers fans really getting into it, making themselves heard a little bit here in set number 5. Here comes the serve by Hall. Good bump set from way off the court. Mueller is dug. Caprellian, no. Caprellian again. No. Outside, Treadwell. Covers herself. Left side, Mueller. Kept alive, over for Treadwell, out of bounds. That lands out of bounds. Point, Wolverines. Josie Treadwell serving 8-10. Deep serve, good pass by Chyler in the middle for the kill. Julia Jackson. Good set that time from Rachel Hall. Had not gone to Julia Jackson in a long time. None of the blockers expecting that one. Nice set, nice swing, 11-8. Great pass by Treadwell on a tough float serve. Mueller off the block. Kill off the block by Chloe Mueller. Boy, neither of the line judges called that one. Very obvious touch on the block. No argument from the Oilers. Great call by the head referee to overrule the line judge on that one. Zoe Baxter back to serve 9, looking at 11. Harvard Westlake looking for a couple now. Deep floater, too deep. Serve goes long, point Oilers. A little bit of libero, Ashley Stevens, serving 12-9. Outside, Headley, yes, but a great diving dig. Pearson off the block. Outside again to Headley, another chance for her down the line. She's dug by Hall. Sanchez off the net to the right side, Caprellian. Maddie Caprellian. And it's 13-9. Wolverines looking for one side out. Nice pass by Headley. In the middle, one-handed set, and that'll do. What a set from Murioka Robertson, and the kill by Natalie Wiegand. Sabrina Blattis back to serve. Blattis looking for that run right now. 10-13. Huntington Beach 2 points away from advancing to the quarterfinals. Harvard Westlake looking for the comeback. Good serve, not a good pass. Here's a chance to get within 2. Middle, Wiegand, yes! 2 in a row for Natalie Wiegand. 11-13. Timeout, Oilers. Oilers call their first of 2 timeouts. Jeez, what an absolutely incredible match. 11-13 and a race to 15. Huntington Beach already out of the timeout. They take very short timeouts. Coach Black still talking to his team. What an environment tonight in Taper Gymnasium. If you're watching at home, I'm sorry you couldn't be here, but really glad you came to join us here on HWTV. We are ready to go. Sabrina Blattis back with the ball. Pass well off the net, bump set coming. Off the block, dug by Treadwell. This is to get within 1. Headley Deep, too deep. Swing goes out of bounds. Point Oilers. It'll be 14 serving 11. Christina Bailey back to serve match point. The serve from Bailey. Great pass by Baxter. Outside, Headley. Yes! Bella Headley. And Headley will serve 12-14. The time is now for the Wolverines. They need 2 real points, 2 points off of their serve to stay alive. Good serve. Overpass. Treadwell. Yes! Josie to Redwell. 13-14. Will Coach Pizzanti call his last time out and ice the server? Not yet. Doesn't mean he won't do it. 13-14, Headley to serve again. Wolverines need 1 more. There's that timeout. Timeout, Oilers. Thought that might be coming. (13-14). My goodness, my goodness. What an incredible match at Harvard Westlake School. We're out of the timeout. 14-13 match point Oilers. Wolverines need 1 more point at least off the serve of Bella Headley. Here we go. Deep, good serve, pass 12 feet off the net. Set to the outside, Pearson for the win. No! Yes! Kill by Kiara Pearson. Huntington Beach takes set number 5, 15-13, and wins the match 3-2. The Oilers move on to the quarterfinals of the CIF Southern Section Championships, where they'll take on Santa Margarita or San Juan Hills. Ladies and gentlemen, one more huge round of applause for both our teams tonight. Phenomenal match by Huntington Beach and Harvard Westlake. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, everybody. Please drive safely and have a wonderful rest of your Thursday night. Boy, oh boy, an absolutely incredible thriller here in Tabor Gymnasium. You could have so many adjectives to describe this one. Just, man, what a match. Oh, man, such a tough way to go out. Natalie Wiegand got the touch after she got the touch on the block, but not quite high enough to get a second contact. It went down for the kill by Pearson. Great swing by her. Nice match all around by Pearson and for Natalie Wiegand. My goodness, she was on fire in sets 3, 4, and 5. Phenomenal match by her. Ladies and gentlemen, stick with us on HWTV. We'll be back to wrap it up in about a minute. Welcome back inside Taper Gymnasium, everybody. Oh my goodness, what a match from beginning to end. The Oilers came out hot in set number 1. They took it 25-19. Wolverines showing their fight right back in there to take a hard-fought set number 2, 25-21. And then the Oilers rebounded as well. They took set number 3, 25-20, I believe it was. And then the Wolverines got out to a 19-9 start, finished off set number 4, 25-17, and then back and forth we went in set number 5. Midway through, the Oilers took a 3-point lead, held that for a little bit, all the way to 14-11, before the Wolverines got a couple points and really threatened there. They were looking for one more real point to tie it at 14 and force it into overtime in set number 5. But the final kill on the outside for the Oilers completed the match. My goodness, everybody, you just witnessed an incredible match. And for the Oilers, great job to you guys moving on to the quarterfinals to take on either San Juan Hills or Santa Margarita. That will be down in Huntington Beach at 7 o'clock on Saturday night. For the Harvard Westlake Wolverines, phenomenal year, great play by everybody, including the senior co-captains, Josie Treadwell, Zoe Baxter, fun to watch all year long, and all of the players, just a phenomenal year, losing lots of good seniors, got an incredible junior class coming up. The sophomore, Bella Headley, had an awesome year on the outside in the starting lineup every single match, and we expect her to be there for a couple more years. Chloe Mueller, the right side freshman, exact same thing for 3 more years, has a huge right arm, adjusts so well to sets on the right side. Expecting big things from here for the rest of her career at Harvard Westlake, and I'm very sure beyond that. So the Wolverines' year ends with a phenomenal run in the playoffs, big win against St. Joseph on Tuesday, and then really threatened to take down the powerhouse Huntington Beach Oilers. The Oilers managed to come through with 2 5-set victories. They will move on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute joy to bring you these broadcasts for the volleyball team throughout this season, and we don't stop here on HWTV. Tomorrow we're going down to Bellflower for the football team in the first round CIF Southern Section Championship action against Mayfair High School. Join us at 7:30 p.m. for that broadcast. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, all season long. Hope you follow all the other sports as well. I've had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. This has been a presentation of HWTV, Harvard Westlake, as it happens, anywhere, anytime, on any device, brought to you by Nike. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon.